Lovely greetings and welcome to KUDOS Latte show. I'm your host, Dr. Supriya, and today's show is going to be super amazing and super awesome, more than my latte. And if you want to check it out, who is that great guest? Now you have to look to his video. Here is my great, vivacious, lovely guest, Gregory Spiller. Welcome to our show, and it's been a great privilege and honor for me to host you today.
Thank you so much for the invitation. I'm super excited to be here.
Well, Gregory, as I said, this is going to be super amazing, and I am so excited to know. Well, we all are seeing your journey on life on social media, especially LinkedIn. And I was so fascinated. And when I was going through your bio, I thought, okay, let me host Gregory. But this is the time I also want to know who is Gregory and what is his life journey and what he's going to say to the world today. So I pass my dice in your court. Kindly enlighten the world with your life journey.
Well, um, it's such an amazing journey. When I stop to think about all of the experiences that I've had, it's kind of surprising that the moments that I've experienced have been pretty incredible, um, such as meeting all five living presidents at the inauguration of the Reagan Library, things like that. So my life journey is that of continuous learning. I feel like my purpose here is to learn as much as I can, understand, why I'm here for the time that I am. And then the other side of that coin is to be of service to others and to share what I've learned and understand with as many people as I can.
Wow. So this is a start, a spark for Grigori journey. And yes, Grigori, I do understand that this flame which you had given, which you had narrated just now, it's incomplete if I will not ask about your challenges in life. So in your life, like everybody's life, whether it's you, me, or any other person, they all have faced n number of, some says problems, some says challenges, some says hurdles, some says life teaching lessons. So Gregory, I want to know that in your life, what sort of challenges you had faced, you had undergone, and the most beautiful thing is, how did you overcome those challenges? So it will give a lot of motivation to our global audience.
That's a great question. So in spirituality, they have what's called the tower moment, right? So I did experience that myself, and I talk about that in my new book that's out last week, available on Amazon. So after my divorce, going into the pandemic, I did experience major depression uh, through circumstance. I was actually homeless twice during that time. And so it was really a challenge to kind of figure out what I was going to do in the time to endure and then can move on to thrive, and what I was going to do with the rest of my life. So I did a lot of soul searching, again, a lot of learning and understanding to figure out who I really am and what I want to do with the rest of my time here. So with that, um, again, sharing the knowledge that I've learned with as many people as I can. I do a lot of sharing on LinkedIn, right, across a spectrum of subjects. Um, Not only technology, which is my professional subject domain, but many others, including professional development, personal development, and just curiosities and oddities and things like that that I've come across.
Well, challenges, as I see, Grigori, these are the stepping stones. And in your case, what I can say, the most important thing is and was and were that you didn't give up on your dreams and you still moved on. And I know it's very easy to say that when you get separated, there are a lot of gaps, a lot of things which need to heal up. But always remember, with your positivity, with your sparks, with your enthusiasm, with your plans, with your goals, you can overcome anything in this world. And trust me, there is nothing in this world. It's all, I know it's very easy. It's all in our mindset that we can't do, or it's very difficult. It's going to just make me, out of my mind and something like that. But it's all in our mind, because when we know how to face this, when we know how it looks, and when we know what lessons this particular incident is going to teach us, because either an incident can break you or make you. So it's all in your hand. And Grigori, I just really appreciate the way you moved on in your life. You wrote book, you just came out of your separation and made yourself a very strong person who is inspiring the world today in the Latte Show. And I really appreciate you from the bottom core of my heart for inspiring millions that yes, being honest means to move forward, and fight with your battle is called the real man. So this is great, Grigori, and I really appreciate your all deeds which you do for the society and humanity. That's great.
Thank you. I mentioned in the book several times, I remembered a viral video that I saw that really kind of centered me and let me refocus on bettering myself. And in the video, the speaker says, "If you're going through hell, why would you stay there?" Right? And it was really motivation to persevere and to endure, to keep pushing forward, because it's absolutely correct. Like, you don't want to stay there.
Very true. And this has really opened my eyes to that if you're going through hell, why you want to be there? Just come out of that hell, see the heaven, and then move on. And I think, Grigori, the most important thing is moving on in life. And as soon as you come out of those circumstances, so that will give you a great mental peace. I know it's very easy, that's the fancy words, but the person going through those pains really, really matters. But end of the day, you can say you should be very strong to focus on your problems, to find the solutions, and to move on and to come out of that. So this is excellent, Grigori. You have given, a solution for all the problems of the life. If you're in hell, why you want to be in hell? Just come out of that. This is excellent one. So great journey going with Grigori with my latte. And this time I would love to know, yes, about Grigori work, about his book, about his work which I see on LinkedIn, and technical principle bringing humanity together. What's that, Grigori? Can you just enlighten the world?
So yeah, I by trade I'm work in information technology. I got started in the late '90s when computers became a household item and the internet became a thing, especially for commerce. So professionally, started with the internet and have evolved with it over time. Uh, as a technical principle for bringing humanity together, uh, I kind of set the strategy and the implementation for their technology needs for communication tools, collaboration tools, online presence, things like that. And then working with the group outside of consulting, technically, I also work with all of the leaders for content creation and products and services as well.
Awesome. This is great. And Grigori, one more thing, like, can you enlighten and highlight your book, what it is all about actually, and how people can leverage from it and where people can get this? So people can connect with you and can learn from you a lot and can transform themselves into their best version. So kindly enlighten about your book, Grigori. Yeah.
So I am a co-author with several authors in the latest edition, which is volume 11 of the Rattled Awake anthology series, produced by Lonnie Ray. It's an amazing series. This particular edition surrounds stories of mental health, um, empowerment, and well-being, things like that. It's a fantastic group of writers with some amazing and incredible stories in their own right. My particular story that I share, as I mentioned, talking about overcoming depression and homelessness to once again thrive personally and professionally. So I'm hoping to reach an audience, particularly men who uh, society has very stigma opinion and view and how we deal with mental health for men. So I'm hoping that there are men out there who may be struggling that can know that they're not alone and be able to connect with some resources and get the help that they need.
Wonderful. This is really great and new thing which you have told us that yes, mental health, basically, we all focus that mental health issues basically more is for the emotional people. And we say women are facing a lot of mental health challenges. But yes, Grigori, in your book, you clearly stated that we all are human beings. There is no gender discrimination, and mental health is related to both the genders. So we need to respect the both the genders, what sort of problems they are facing, what sort of mental health issues they are going through. And the beauty is what we can do, what focus we can just get into, and what challenges, what opportunities, what solutions we can render to them in order to come out of those mental health challenges. And remember, physical health challenges, quite we can tackle, but mental health challenges, really tough. And it's really the necessity of today's age. And we all should help each other in fighting the depression that says it's your a perspection of your life. How do you see whether my coffee is half filled or my coffee, my glass, my cup is half empty? That's what I have to see through my prospects, through my positivity, and a lot of abundance. So I really appreciate Grigori for your great work. And here I would love to draw the attention of my global viewers and audiences. Kindly connect with Grigori for his amazing book, which is available on Amazon. And you can make yourselves the best version of yourself because it's all about your life journey, your inspiring life journey, and how do you take up your life. So that's great. That's amazing. That's fantabulous, Grigori. Well, moving to my lovely show with Grigori. This is very cute and very great question, Grigori. Simple one. What's your opinion about KUDOS Miracles? You can say anything about founder and CEO Matt Allen or about this show. So straight away from your heart.
I think it's a fantastic organization, very much aligned with kind of the message and the work that we do over at Bringing Humanity Together. I was first introduced to the group through Matt, right? And then attended one of the speed networking events, and it's fantastic to get to meet everyone that comes to the organization, yourself and Matt and others who are hosting. Fantastic group of people. I love the organization, and again, glad to be invited to your show and to the Kudos events. It's a great organization. Highly recommend anyone in the audience to learn more.
Well, this is really great and boosting us, motivating us, elating us. So, thank you so much for these lovely words. And yes, Matt Allen, the founder and CEO, really working hard, really making everyone's dreams come true and helping the society and humanity. So, thank you so much, Grigori, for these beautiful words. And we will just work with double rate, triple rate for everyone's dreams to come true. So, thank you so much. Well, this is the time when we play another set of rounds. You can say, this is the time to play some roller coaster rapid the fire round. So, Grigori, are you ready to take up this round? We all are waiting.
Yes, I'm excited. Fire away.
Oh, I'm too excited. Well, Grigori, what's your favorite coffee?
My favorite coffee is cold brew. So I
Oh,
usually make my own at home.
that's great. That's great. That's awesome. Who is Grigori's role model in his life?
So I'd say professional. I have a post about this. I have three mentors that I've never met, which are Bruce Lee, John Milius, and Gordon Ramsay for different reasons, but essentially they're all pioneers in their respected industries. They carved their own path and kind of navigate their lives personally and professionally uh, to the beat of their own drum. So those are the kind of people that I resonate and gravitate towards.
That's really great. All right. If you could ask God one question, what that question would be?
Wow, that's a fascinating question. Um, I'd have to think about that for a minute.
Sure, you can.
That that really threw me for a loop there. Um, I guess kind of a somber question. Why all the suffering?
Very true. And this is really amazing. And I think God will have n number of reasons for us to tell these questions. Great one. All right. Which dream of yours, heartiest dream, still to achieve?
I would like to travel internationally. That's something that is on my list that I have not achieved yet.
Oh, this is really great. This is mine too. Great one. All right. How many cups of coffee you drink per day? And this should be honest, Grigori.
Usually 3 to 4.
Oh, this is really lovely. Which is your favorite color?
Favorite color is blue.
All right. And which is your favorite destination?
Favorite destination, I would say a road trip to nowhere.
Oh my God. That's really great. Which is your favorite book? Oh, great. Author.
There were some very influential books when I entered college. I would say Siddhartha is a fantastic book. Really opened my eyes to a lot of things. The Universe is a Green Dragon is another book at that time that really kind of opened my eyes and my mind.
Awesome. That's really great. All right. Last but not the least, what is another name of Gregory Spiller?
So I have a personal brand, the Digital Diogenes, which relates to my technology background. and um, my alignment with Diogenes of Sinope, right, who was one of kind of the founding fathers of Stoicism. Um, I really kind of connected and dove into the philosophies of Stoicism during my journey during the pandemic. And during a conversation with a close friend, we were talking about Diogenes, and he kind of pointed out a lot of parallels in our life journeys. And so the nickname kind of
Awesome.
stuck.
Oh, that's really wonderful, Grigori. Well played, and you answered all the questions very promptly and very in an organized manner and so systematic. So this is great one, and I really loved every moment of this. So thank you, Grigori, for coming to our show, and it was really inspiring, short, crisp, and very powerful, with a lot of messages for our life to move on from your problems, to come out of your problems. And if you are in hell, why you want to be in hell? So that's the great message. Thank you so much.
Thank you again for the invitation. I really enjoyed my time. And like I mentioned, Kudos is a fantastic organization. I look forward to more future events.
That's amazing. All are, that's, you can say, all the positive vibes which you guys are giving us. So thank you so much. And thank you, my lovely audience, for always loving us, cheering us, inspiring us. Keep doing that. Till then, happy, hail, and hearty. Bye bye for now.